Hello, Trish the Gong Gardener here. Today I'm going to show you how to harvest parsley to help the bush last longer. Wait till your parsley's about 2 to 3 months old before harvesting. This one here in the pot's about a year old. So we can freely harvest this one. Parsley is a biennial, which means it lasts longer than 2 years before it goes to seed. If your parsley gets stressed, it'll go to seed before the 2 years. So some stresses can include incorrect watering, so too wet or too dry. So it's got to stay moist but not wet. So when you feel it and it's dry, you give it a full water. Not enough light. So if you're growing it indoors, make sure it's got enough light, but it's better outside in the morning sun and afternoon shade. If you get a hot spell, it can quickly bolt to seed, or if there's inadequate nutrient. So this parsley gets fed with a bit of worm juice fortnightly or some power feed, and it's okay to give it some controlled release food too. There's 2 ways to harvest parsley. So you can either just pick off a few leaves if you only need a few leaves. And the other thing to do is to get rid of these old stems. All you have to do for that is just pull them out. So you clean up your parsley. You don't want to use these yellow stems. You want the nice green ones to eat. So you're going to pull off the older stems from the outside. So you just hold up your plant. See how that one's yellow? And that one, so you go around like that. And you just pull off the older stems. So have a look in here. Have a look in here what I'm doing. I'm just putting my finger there and pushing the stem down. So that removes those older stems on the outside. So I won't waste time going around the whole bush, but that's what you do. So as you can see in here, you can see from here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants at least in here. So they're crowded in here. So I grew these from seed. I'll show you in a later video how to grow parsley from seed. So then, after you've cleaned off the yellowing ones, that's when you're ready to harvest. So you can see that's a bit too yellow. You want the nice green ones to eat. So now I'm going to get some to eat. So push it down and you've got the whole stem of that one. So then you go around and you do the same thing. You take off the really old yellow ones like that you don't need, and then you'll get to the greener ones that are great for harvesting. They're always on the outside, and then that'll prevent your plant from going to seed. You don't want to harvest this middle section before you harvest this older section here. Now the reason you don't want it to go to seed is because after it goes to seed it dies. So if you keep it growing strongly, it should grow a good 2 years. And also if you let it go to seed, the leaves end up being bitter. So I hope the video has been helpful, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.